Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Chad Wakefield, the Chief Champion of You. Why do I say that? Technically, I'm the founder and president of Revival Development Services. That's what my registration says with the state of Arizona and my entity registration. But what I really am is a champion for my clients' projects. My sole job is to do the best that I can by them, the best. And to me, what that means is selecting the best tools to deliver on their goals and what they aim to be and what they aim their projects to do. I've been kicking around now in the real estate development, community development, and public real estate arena for about 20 years. I've learned a lot of stuff, some great tools that really work, some stuff that doesn't work at all, admittedly, and some good approaches. But that's all academic, frankly, because if it doesn't work for my client and it doesn't work to deliver what it is they want to do, all I'm doing is just selling them something that maybe it works and it benefits me. It doesn't benefit them. I'm here to benefit them. I stay, I stay engaged and I stay excited by seeing people achieve the kind of projects that they want and to do great stuff in their communities, whether it's affordable housing for lower income folks, workforce housing, market rate housing. A lot of housing stuff is what I get involved in, but I get involved in a lot of other things as well. One of my favorite things to do is stakeholder engagement. And with a lot of projects, you could have 100 different stakeholders, elected officials, the project team itself, uh, the the community staff wherever you're at. Could be a housing authority staff, could be a city, county, could be all the above, frankly, and have many different agencies that have a vested interest in that project and seeing it go well. And so my job is I got to figure out what everybody is doing. First of all, what's their role? What's their responsibility in a project? Are they somebody that is just being informed about what's going on? Is there a consultation with them along the way? Are they responsible to deliver parts of the project? Are they accountable to deliver certain parts of the project? Where do they fit in? What is their role and their responsibility in that project? And there's a great tool called a RACI chart, RACI. That's a great tool, and that paired up with a stakeholder registry is a great setup on the very front end of a project for me and for anybody. It's a good project manager. It's great tools to get all that stuff figured out on the front end, just so that when you're talking to somebody, what their role is, how they're going to influence the project, how they're going to impact things, and at what points you need to go to them and for what. Right. So that's kind of the basic setup on the front end. From there, moving into good, rock solid written plans is really important. They don't have to be lengthy. You could have a project management plan or a program management plan that's like 5 pages, right? Depending on the level of detail in the project, the number of stakeholders, the level of risk, all that stuff is going to dictate how lengthy the plan is and how careful you have to plan out every single step in, called five large areas of project delivery. You got to initiate the thing very well, the business case, charters, identify stakeholders on the front end, some preliminary risks, going into planning, right? So project plans, your schedule, your cost estimates, your quality assurance program, all those things go into that planning exercise on the front end. Then you're going to do it. You're going to execute it. You're going to have to monitor the quality and control the quality along the way. And that's kind of throughout. I mean, you're even doing quality assurance on the initiation side just to make sure you're hitting the mark. And then you're going to close it. Right? There's some variations of that. You may start, do a start to finish plan on something, or you may do kind of an agile takeoff on it and break things into smaller packages and have work plans, quality plans for each one of those stages. It just depends. Right? You got some great tools out there. And that's my point on being the chief champion of you. My client is to figure out what's going on and how best to approach it, and some good tools and some good tactics. Discuss it openly with you. The pluses, the minuses, all that stuff, right? I mean, that's really important. Uh, and then work with you to help, just to decide, what's going to be the best thing to do for that project and its end result, right? And I do this all over the country. I mean, that's sort of a case example. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm in a hotel room in a large metropolitan area. The specific metro area is not important. What's important is, at this stage in the project, my client needs me here. And so I'm here. I'm here for about 4 to 5 days, knocking out a lot of work. It's kind of a takeover thing. They started off, they needed some more help. They expanded my engagement. It's okay, you take the reins. We had talked early on about how things needed to work. And so our project plan was actually done about a year and a half ago. My role is just different, as an advisor, trusted advisor, overseeing, doing some quality. Now they're like, hey man, we need some bench strength. We need you to step in and run some of this. And so here I am, and I'm excited to be here. And that's part of the chief champion of you. I could have very well told them on the front end, well, unless I do everything, I'm not interested. No. I'm interested in helping them because I believe in what they're doing. I believe what they're doing is going to make a massively positive impact on their community. And it's the right decision. And so I just wanted to be on the team. I just wanted to share my experience, my background, my knowledge with them and help them develop a plan, because that's what they wanted me to do initially. And over time, they said, you know what? We need some help. So here's the keys, tell us what you need. And so here I am. And that's exciting. And I do that all over the country. I also just kind of consult and observe by the phone. And that's what I mean by chief champion of you. What you need from me is what I deliver. If I really have to, impose some things just because I think people are off track, they're going against regulatory requirements, things like that. It's my duty, honestly, to ethically to get them back on the right foot and on the right track. Other than that, though, it's like, no. Here's all your options. Here's how we can go about delivering this. Here's the pluses and minuses. Here's the kind of team you need. What say you? And then they direct. And periodically, I'm doing the whole thing. Other times I'm an advisor, and then times like now, I'm jumping in and taking over to support them, because that's what they need. That's exactly what they need. That's the value that they have to have for me to make this go right. And then you've done a short order. And I love that too. It's sort of thrilling to come in and ride it through the end. I hope you got something out of this. I hope this helps you design your projects better on the front end. Helps you check them as you're going along to determine if you need some help, much more than you maybe intended. And it's just food for future thought, and helps you think. And if you got some good thoughts out of it, man, I'm happy. Feel free to reach out to me. If you need a resource, you just need somebody to talk to, give you a quick 15 minutes on the phone to help you determine, am I on the right track? I'm happy to do that. My website is revivaldevelopmentservices.com. All one word. I know it's a long email. You can send me an email or long website address. Sorry about that. Long URL. This is up on YouTube, so you can get to me that way. You can get to me on LinkedIn. Just search Chad Wakefield or search Revival Development Services on LinkedIn. Send me an email, chad@revivaldevelopmentservices.com. Phone number, 480-435-0623. I can't wait to talk to you. Help be the chief champion of you, whatever that means. 10 minutes of advice, a couple years of project working together, whatever that means. I'm here for you, and I hope you have a great day and things are going well for you. And I look forward to talking soon. Thanks. Bye.